hello, ladies, gentlemen, and whoever or whatever you identify as. Welcome back to the Shed of Dread and welcome to another video. Right on, quick one. Before the show starts at 7:30 here in the UK, Power of the Doctor, the last episode of Jodie Whittaker. And after that, after the show is finished, I shall be on Noel, the TARDIS Zone's panel, discussing what we thought of the episode, so that should be fun. But before we do that, I'm going to have a kind of fun sort of stab in the dark at stuff that possibly might happen in the Power of the Doctor. So remember, I might get some of these wrongs, or even wrong. Might be wrongs and rights. It's so precious, it's so precious. Any case, you know what I mean. Just a bit of fun. Let's just see if it is the way I think it is and whatever happens. So, number one. Will the universe be repaired, or will it be mentioned that half the universe is still missing after Flux? Nah, don't think it will. Will the Timeless Child be addressed? Nah, don't think it will. Well, is it Vinder and Bell, or whatever her name is, be announced as the Doctor's parents? Now, there's a possibility. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Will Ace and Tegan be in a relationship? I mean, if you look, they're both wearing the same kind of ring in the picture. Who knows? Probably. Who cares? Will loads of old extra villains, apart from the ones noted, and perhaps some more companions be lobbed into the mix? Oh yes, because I think that's what this is going to be. It's going to be an attempt to be a homage to Doctor Who, where in fact it's just going to turn it into a steaming pile of mess. Will the Doctor kiss Yaz? Well, yes, probably, because that's how the Doctor did it with Donna, to get rid of her memories of him. So it'll happen. Will it be taken as that? No, it won't, because obviously a lot of people are going, "Oh, we weird husband, they love each other." No one cares. It's just been a load of shit any case, but yes, that will probably happen. What else could possibly happen? Let's think. Will we actually get the regeneration? I've got a funny feeling it's going to be a Fade to Black moment. If the picture that was released that Noel showed, which had been uploaded on Apple iTunes and then taken down straight away, is true, that she's regenerating outside the TARDIS on the top of the cliff, she could regenerate after a stupid speech would be pointless, and I guarantee you the speech will have "I've been brilliant" in it, most likely, and then she'll fall off the cliff and it'll fade to black. I don't think you're going to get a regeneration into David Tennant, for instance, because we know that's who's been next, even though that hasn't been explained. So because it hasn't been explained, I think we might just get a fade to black, which would be just the last to the fans, wouldn't it? Because then you'll have nothing to talk about who he's going to be, even though we know who it's going to be. So is there any point in having the regeneration? So what else could possibly happen? Will it be rushed at the end? Most likely, because this is how Chibnall does stuff. When he goes for the episode where he's going to throw lots of stuff in, he forgets what he's doing, runs out of time, and then we end up with a pile of junk. Do I think the end of this era will cause a healing of the fandom? No, it won't. Even though I've asked and said that maybe it'd be a good idea, it won't, because they'll find something else to bang on about. Because after spending a lot of time dealing with this sort of crap and looking at the way it is at the moment, this is nothing to do with the show. This is just them being them. They're just nasty, vile, disgusting human beings at the best of times. So I don't think it will change. Do I think Russell T Davies can recover the show? It's going to be very, very difficult, especially if we get some more bullshit in the episode that's coming up at 7:30 tonight here in the UK. It's going to be a mountain to climb. Can he do it? Maybe. Again, it's going to have to be a wait and see, but I think it's going to be very difficult, because you're going to have a lot of very jaded, damaged fans who've had enough of what we've had to put up with, and they're going to have that taint in their mind wherever. So he's going to have to work really hard. Do I think Ncuti Gatwan will make a great Doctor? It's distinctly possible. He's saying all the right things and he's doing all the right things. We'll just have to wait and see. Remember, we've got a long wait. We've got to wait till 2024 before we get to see the new Doctor. Is it going to be watched by many people? No, I don't think it is. It's also up against the finale of the House of Dragons. Now, I know that's behind a paywall, but even so, that's been garnering far more interest on the internet search engines than Doctor Who has. So there's that. I reckon, personally, viewing figures wise, overnight's 2.4 million. And I reckon a lot of that will come near the end where people tune in for the regeneration, because a lot of people just don't give a shit, not interested anymore, or a lot of people just don't really realise it's even on. I mean, the BBC's marketing and advertisement for this show has been poor. It's been worse than it was for Sea Devils. It's happened literally within a week of it coming out, and people aren't interested. They're just not interested. So I'm going for 2.4. So there you go. There's my few little things that may or may not happen in the next show. I'm going to have to watch it, obviously, because, as I said, I'm on the TARDIS Zone after the show's finished on his chat, where we discuss what happened in the episode. So I will be watching. I think it's going to be a hot mess. I think it's going to be poorly written. I think we're going to be throwing things here, there and everywhere to try and appease fans. But the truth of the matter is, you're throwing them far too late. And the vast majority of those people you'll be trying to appease won't be watching. So, with that, I'm going to bring this one to a close. I hope you enjoyed it, because if you did, then you could just like and share. Remember, I have a comment section down below. I know it's like, what is it now? It's just gone 6 o'clock. So it's about, it's 6:15 when I've recorded this. So it's just coming up to an hour to the show. So you've got an hour. I'll get this uploaded as quick as I can. And let me know in your feelings in the comment section down below. You've hopefully liked and shared it, and if you have, then you could consider subscribing. Big thing coming across the bottom there. And if you do that, you will prove to be what a wonderful human being you are. I'm currently at 209 subscribers. It would be nice to get to 210. I know lots of people want to be in the thousands. I'm just happy if I can get little increments. Because in reality, when this channel started back in March, just March this year, starting at 0 to get to where I am now and to have my channel as it is thanks to you. Thanks to every single one of you who watches, hate watches, comments, likes, shares, does whatever. And to those who subscribed, eternally grateful. Thank you so much. But as I said, this channel would literally be nothing without you wonderful mother truckers out there. You are the channel. So therefore, I thank you massively from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for everything that you've done. You're wonderful people. To those of you people who I've met during this and have spoken to on the internet and things, it's great to have gained your friendships. I know I've got some people who don't like me, but that's just the way it is. That's life in general. That's life, period, 100%. I'm not here to please everybody. I'm just here to be me. And if you like it, that's great. If you don't, that's great. And with that, and as always, and until the next one, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to love you and leave you. Thanks for spending some time, and I'll catch you on the other side.